Hi Aquarius, this is a collective tarot reading for Aquarius from November 11th through December 12th, navigating the 1111 portal through the eclipses season. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hi Aquarius, this is a tarot reading for the 1111 portal. However, I am late, so it's going to be a past, present, and future from the 1010 to the 1111, the present, and then going forward to the 1212 portal. It's going to include the eclipse season, the eclipse that's coming up November 19th and the one on December 4th. So it will still be a timely reading for you. I'm going to start by drawing an archetype card for you, and this is going to represent what archetype that you might be working on if this calls to you in this eclipse season. So it's a collective reading for the Aquarius. We'll take what resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, this one's not for you. So I've already pre-shuffled all my decks. Let me see what we get for an archetype card for Aquarius collective. All right, so thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel for the collective to bring forth information that is most needed at this time. Most beneficial for the collective of Aquarius in knowing this journey to ascension, to assist them in aligning with their souls and being in their highest potentials. What archetype card would Aquarius most benefit from looking at, working with during this eclipse season? Thank you. Okay, I got two of them. I got Healer and Shapeshifter. Oops, let me show it to you. The Healer and the Shapeshifter, and I'm going to read out of the book for you. Okay. So, the Healer. Wounded healer, caregiver, nurse, therapist, manifests as a passion to serve others by repairing body, mind, and spirit. Inherent strength and ability to assist people in transforming their pain into a healing process, and to channel the energy needed to generate physical and emotional change. Look beyond the obvious definition of what you do professionally to a continual pattern of trying to heal others. You know, this doesn't really have a shadow side listed. I'm going to look at the card for the shadow, but basically what I'm feeling is, where in your life have you been in service to others but negated yourself, didn't take care of yourself, sacrificed yourself for others. Okay, the shadow sides, taking advantage of those who need help, failure to care for oneself. There you go, failure to care for oneself. So I'm feeling it's more about failure to take care of yourself than it is taking advantage of others. But that is certainly something that some of you may want to look at in this eclipse season, to see if you have any patterns of that, of the shadow side, because shadows are coming up right now to be released. These eclipses are going to be huge in releasing energy that needs to go. Okay, so let's look at the Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter, spellcaster, has the ability to change appearances and navigate through different levels of waking consciousness, dream states, and astral plane. The shadow shapeshifter exhibits instability, fickleness, and lack of conviction, like politicians who reinvent themselves to appeal to the latest popular trends. Look for a lifetime pattern of flexibility, changeability, and deceptiveness. especially tied to your work or family life. Okay. Now, the second thing that they wanted me to do was draw an emotion card. And I don't have any emotion cards, so what I did is I got number cards 1 through 5. And I have listed 5 numbers with 5 different emotions. So I have 1 is fear, 2 is anxiety, 3 is betrayal, 4 is hurt and pain, and 5 is sadness. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, the 1 through 5, and see what number we get for you. This can take a minute. Alright, so for Aquarius, what number associated with what emotion do we need to have draw that would be most beneficial for Aquarius to know during this eclipse season? What emotion might they be dealing with? What emotion is ready to be looked at, to be released during this eclipse season? Thank you. And I got number 5, sadness. So how I have been feeling as I've been doing this is these emotions can be tied very much into the archetypes that are drawn for this sign. So look at the patterns of these archetypes and see if there's anything buried. And I've been feeling that these emotions could be buried for a very long time, buried very deep, like you may not even recognize that you have these emotions. They're buried so well. So just watch for potentially them coming up during this eclipse season. And you may even want to do some work to look for where they could be hidden in your life. And realize that they're coming up at this time for a reason. It's time to let them go. It's time to use this energy, this powerful, powerful energy of the eclipse season, to let them go. Okay, so now I'm going to do a tarot reading with the Rider-Waite. I'm going to do a pass from the 1010 to 1111 portals, then the present, and then the future from now through the 1212, which again will include the eclipse season. I'll draw 1 card for each, and then we'll get clarifiers. Okay, so Divine Source, using me as a divine channel for the collective for Aquarius. What information do we have? What information to benefit the Aquarius from the 1010 portal to the 1111 portal can we show them? Well, there's one that keeps jumping out and going back in. We're going to take it. So I'm getting the 6 of Pentacles. So for the present time, what is Aquarius working through at the moment? What information can we give Aquarius for the moment for what Aquarius is working through? What is the most beneficial information to share with them in their highest potential? Thank you. On the floor, and I got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands in the present energy. And for the future, from this point through the 1212 portal going through the eclipse season, what information can we give to Aquarius on what they will be working through for the collective? What will the collective be working through in this eclipse season? Thank you. And I get the Knight of Cups. Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles, this card is very much about balance to me. This person could be helping others. or it could be a manipulation. But it looks like there is attempt here in the past to bring in balance. I'm not completely sure that the balance was achieved, but it feels like there's absolutely an opportunity here. Okay, and then when we move into the Two of Wands, so this card represents the man has the world in his hand, in his palm. He has the absolute power to direct the situation in the way that it needs to be directed for his life. But it's a choice. You know, one of the wands is behind him. It's almost a choice on whether he's going to use his power in a way to direct the situation in the appropriate way or not. And when I look at the Knight of Cups, this could be intuition coming in, but it also could be about emotion and communication. Like there's communication needed in the future. Feels like this whole situation is very much around, you have the ability to make some changes, but I'm not sure you're stepping up to make the changes that are best to make for you and your soul. You almost feels like there's some resistance here. But let's get some clarifiers and see what we can find out. So, for the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius, why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Thank you. Another one. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here? Take that one. Six of Pentacles. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here? I've got the Four of Cups, and I've got the Ten of Wands. Another one, please. Another card for why the Six of Pentacles is here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Thank you. Whoops. A whole bunch of them here. But I got the Seven of Wands, and I got the Nine of Wands. So I'm going to draw clarifiers for all of them, and then we're going to look at the situation. Whole bunch of cards on the floor though that I have to pick up. Cards are just flying out everywhere today. Okay, so why do we have the Two of Wands here for Aquarius in the present? Why is the Two of Wands here for Aquarius in the present for the collective? Two of Wands in the present for the collective for Aquarius. What can we know about what the challenges are, what the advice is for why we have the Two of Wands here in the present? And I got the Emperor and the King of Swords. Let's see if we got another one here, please. Clarification of the Two of Wands in the present for Aquarius collective. Thank you. They're wanting 4 out on each. So I got the Page of Cups and I got the Queen of Wands. And the future, what's coming up through this eclipse season? We have the Knight of Cups. What are the clarifiers for the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups is here? We got the Ace of Cups. What do we have for the Knight of Cups? Clarification for the collective. Okay, I'm going to take that one. We have the Six of Cups. A lot of cups here. Clarification for the Knight of Cups for the eclipse season for the collective of Aquarius. Thank you. And we got two more. We got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, giving us 4 for each of them. Okay. So let's see if we can't clarify this a little. Okay, so the Four of Cups. This fella's got 3 cups in front of him, but he has one right in front of him, and he's missing it. He's not even focusing on this cup. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This can be a burden or it can be wisdom. This feels to me like it's about wisdom. It's like that cup is right there in front of you. The information's right here in front of you, and you have the wisdom. But I feel like you're fighting something, and actually this feels more like it could be an inner struggle. You're struggling with something, you're fighting something, you're maybe resisting change, resisting the wisdom that you have, resisting moving out of where you are. It's time for action. It's time for action to move forward out of this. This eclipse season will help you. If you don't do it, you're going to get helped. And you've been in this battle, and you could let yourself out so easily. There's an opening through that wall of wands behind you. So look at where you're resisting. Look at where you're not wanting to see what's right in front of you, what could easily be changed. And let's look where we are in the present. This feels so incredibly powerful to me. You have it all right here. You have the power to change. You have the world in your hands. The Emperor, stability, power of thought, a conqueror. It's a lot of power here. It continues into the King of Swords. So much power, so much concentration. Also some abundance. And then you have the Page of Cups trying to come in here with new ideas, with new emotional feelings, a little bit of waviness. See the water, the waves in the water, a little bit of turbulence in the emotions, but stuff coming up that needs to come up, that needs to be released, leading into the Queen of Wands, who is so abundant, who is just sitting with so much power. It's all this right in the present. You're so much in your power. Look at what you have power over. Look at where you are in your power. And see if there's something within your power where you can let go of stuff to embrace your full abundant life. Okay, moving into this eclipse season and what this is going to bring for you. What you're going to be working on. So many cups. Overflowing emotions. The Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions. I feel like this is a spiritual shift, the opportunity for your thoughts and your feelings to take you into a whole new realm. And where your thoughts are is where you're going to take yourself for this next new cycle of 20 years. If you have struggled not allowing yourself to move out of old paradigms, of old ways of being, of old thought patterns. This is your opportunity to look at them, to let them go, and allow yourself to have an overflow of emotion that you've not allowed yourself to have. Allow your emotions to take you into a new way of being. There's love and compassion here. There's so much love and compassion available. Abundance. There's so much abundance in this reading. The Seven of Cups, there's so many new ideas. There's so many opportunities to create things differently, to create new things, to create change, to manifest in a lot of different directions, actually. And then the Queen of Pentacles, again, abundance. There's so much opportunity for abundance and spiritual growth here. So allow your emotions to carry you. I really feel like this is a really nice reading. It's very powerful. There's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of opportunity to, Aquarians are humanitarians. And there's a lot of opportunity here for you to really step into that place of being a humanitarian and helping to serve the world. The world needs people who will help the world make change and to be in service to help that happen. So many blessings to you in this eclipse season. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.